Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. But that's actually quite a long story, so we'll have to save it for another time. But here's what you do need to know. This is Brooke, my girlfriend. Wow, it's still kind of crazy how I get to say that. We started dating on March 17th, 2019. And ever since, she has become the most important person in my life. Now pretty soon, we'll celebrate our 5-month anniversary. And as you may know, I am quite the connoisseur of extravagant romantic gestures. So, you guessed it. It's time for another one. Here's how it went.
Okay, you can open your eyes. So, when we went to our last prom, I was kind of sad that we'd never get to like dance together again. So, I made a way for us to dance together.
I think I really wanna dance with you. 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 I think I really wanna dance with you.
So let me have this moment, let me live.
I think I really wanna dance with you. I think I really wanna dance with you. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph.
I know I'm only 18, but if this isn't true happiness, then I'm not sure what is.
Time's forever frozen still, so you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only once, please, inside.
So here's the aftermath. It rained last night, and I left all these cords out here. Partly because I was tired, mostly because I was lazy. But, so I'm about to get started cleaning all this up. I'm sorry I didn't take any footage of setting this all up in the first place, but I was just really focused. So, I'll find some way to to show you how I did it, but you know what, actually? So here's a montage of me showing you what all this was. Tiki torches for mosquitoes, because we live in Texas. This was a screen I made out of a sheet and a tarp for a projector that was plugged up, but now it's gone because it rained last night. Anyway, and over there is the generator, which is for the lights, very far away because it's loud and noisy and I couldn't hear the music over it, so it has to be that far away. There are lights strung up in the trees. These didn't exactly work when I turned the generator on last night, which is kind of maddening because they worked every other time I tested them. So, and these took forever to hang up. But still, table, which is where the speaker went. And that's where the picnic was, so that's pretty cool. There's a blanket and everything, but now it's just a tarp. And that's the dance floor. It worked really well, which is surprising actually, because most of the wood is rotten. Don't tell Brooke. But I just kind of covered it with carpet, so it kind of worked better, and I surrounded it by these like Christmas lights, these white Christmas lights, so it worked really well, and nothing broke, so it was great. A nice little dance floor. We had a really good time last night, so I think this all worked out. I'm gonna get started cleaning this up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. You could be my it girl, baby you're the girl. Loving you could be a crime. Crazy how we fit, girl. This is it, girl. Give me 25 to life.
And if I thought that was hard, little did I know, the next day, I would do one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Your fevers greet me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know where the wild things go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast down and say my love, love, love. La 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 la, muscle to muscle, toe to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump up. Your hand grips and as my heart is shutting up. Do you know where the wild things go? They go on to take your honey.
Finally we kissed for the first time. Whiskey on your lips mixed with cheap wine. Finally we kissed in the sunshine. The day we fell in love, 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 love. The day we fell in love. I was just thinking back to when we were young. All the things that we did, so crazy and dumb. Mixed up emotions, spinning us round. But you were the one with your feet on the ground. Meeting in the pub, ending up in the club. We were drinking too much, both feeling the rush of us opening up. Next thing I know is your lips so close to mine. Finally we kissed for the first time. How could I have missed all of the signs? You were in my arms, feeling so fine. The day we fell in love, 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 love. Finally we kissed for the first time. Whiskey on your lips mixed with cheap wine. Finally we kissed in the sunshine. The day we fell in love, 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 love. The day we fell in love. Back then the days seemed to last forever. In the summer haze, making plans together, spending time on our own, getting inside each other's heads, sneaking around at night into each other's beds. I still remember when you were still my best friend, making out in your car, getting too drunk in bars, looking up at the stars. Next thing I know, your lips so close to mine. Finally we kissed for the first time. How could I have missed all of the signs? You were in my arms, feeling so fine. The day we fell in love, 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 love. The day we fell in 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 love, 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 love. The day we fell in love.
She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Germaline, disinfect the scene, my love, love, love. But please don't go, I love you so, my lovely. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, I love you so, I
If you love someone, let them go. While the phrase is played out, there's truth in those words. The thing about finding love this early is you have to learn to grow together. Brooke and I are each our own person. We have a lot to learn and experience. I guess the best thing is we don't have to do it alone. Just separate, I guess. Of course, I'll miss her so much, but Brooke is where she belongs. And if that means not near me, then so be it. Because loving her means never ever holding her back. What's 5 hours anyway?
Falling in love with you.
Hey,
I miss you.
miss you too.